What is up, everyone? It's your boy Futures Made Easy. Today, we're going to be talking about static resistance versus dynamic resistance. And if those words sound complicated to you, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll understand them like you're 5 years old. What is resistance? First, let's understand resistance, okay? Think of resistance like a ceiling. Imagine you're bouncing a basketball and the ball goes up, okay? Hits the ceiling, then the ball comes down. In trading, price does the exact same thing. Price moves up, hits the resistance, then sellers step in and the price often falls. That's resistance right here. Now, there are actually two different kinds. There's static resistance and there's dynamic resistance, okay? Static resistance simply means it doesn't move. Now, imagine your bedroom ceiling. No matter where you stand, that ceiling stays in exactly the same place. That's static. On a chart, static resistance is usually a previous high. Okay, for purposes of this chart that I drew out earlier, let's just take a look at static resistance from earlier. Okay, an example would be the overnight high that I drew. This blue line right here is the static resistance. You see this line? It stays right here all day. Price can move, but this line never changes. Okay, when buyers come back up, many traders remember this area. Some take profits, others enter short positions. That's why price often reacts at this spot. The important part, the resistance is not moving. It's not going up and down. It's staying right here. That's why we call it static. Okay, then we have the dynamic resistance. Dynamic. This is where it kind of gets interesting. Dynamic means it's always moving. Imagine you're trying to touch the roof, but someone keeps raising it every second. That's dynamic. Instead of using a horizontal line, dynamic resistance comes from moving indicators like the 9 EMA, like the 21 EMA, like the VWAP. Instead of staying in one place, they move with price. Let me show you, okay? In this today's chart right here, the 9 EMA continuously moving, the 21 EMA continuously moving, the VWAP, which is that line right there, continuously moving. The price and that line, those lines keep on moving. Price pulls back, touches the moving averages, gets rejected. That moving average is acting as resistance. Because it moves, we call it dynamic resistance. Okay, so here's the easiest way to remember. Static resistance is like a wall. The wall never moves. Dynamic resistance, it's like someone walking backwards while holding the wall. The wall keeps moving, but it's still blocking you. One stays still, static. One moves with price. That's literally the difference. One's stationary, one's continuously moving. When I'm trading, I actually pay attention to both. Let's say price is pulling back during a downtrend. If the 9 EMA is above the price, that's dynamic resistance. If there's also yesterday's high sitting right there, that's static resistance. Now you have two reasons why sellers might step in. The more things lining up together, the stronger that area can become. Nothing works 100% of the time, but stacking probabilities is what trading is all about. And these are things that as you progress as a trader, you'll start seeing naturally. All right, so remember, plain and simple, static resistance doesn't move. Dynamic resistance moves with price. And if you enjoyed this video and if this helped you understand it, the difference, please hit the like button and subscribe because I post trading, education, and my live trading sessions almost every day. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Much love. Love y'all.